Hey gorgeous, thank you so much for joining me for today's video. It is still very much chaos here in this house, but I have found my mic, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me better. I've just had a delivery from Ladybird Plant Care. Finally got my lacewing larvae, which I'm very excited about because there are mealybugs and there are thrips everywhere. So I'm going to open them with you and then I'm going to place them with you, and I might do some like plant chores as well in this video. I don't know. I have so much to do. It's all really overwhelming and I don't know where to start. So much so that I'm doing other random tasks. Like today I cut my fringe and I definitely cut too much of it and I've messed up my hair a little bit, but we'll just ignore that. Yeah, I'm really overwhelmed at the moment. Yeah, I am really overwhelmed at the moment. I'm actually signed off from work currently for a couple of weeks, just to try and get my mental health back on track to function, really. Because I've not been doing a very good job. I'm not gonna lie, not been functioning all that well, you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna open these with you and then head upstairs. I messaged Tessa yesterday because I saw that these had been dispatched, and I'm aware that some of my Hoyas still have sulfur on them, and I kind of said, like, should I wash that off? Like, is that going to harm these guys? And she said she thinks it's probably best to wash it off. So before I put these guys out, I need to rinse those Hoya off, which, to be honest, I probably should have done a really long time ago, because I feel like you only need to leave it on for a month, for way longer than a month. But hopefully those plants won't have flat mites anymore. Whether anybody else has flat mites, I don't know, but I'm more concerned currently about the mealybugs and the thrips, so that's what these bad boys are for. Okay, let me put you down. I do actually know where my tripod is, but I can't bother to go and get it. So you get this flowering angle, you lucky duck, you. A guide to controlling plant pests. Oh. These are some great photos. Okay. Lacewing larvae. Chrysoperla carnea? It says, lacewings appear to be the answer to every conservatory and greenhouse owner's prayer. The larvae are ferocious eaters and devour quantities of aphid, red spider mite, white fly eggs, mealybug, scale insects, thrips, and caterpillars. They are also tolerant of low levels of pesticide residue and are naturally occurring in the UK. So if they escape, they are useful to your garden and the general environment. They will feed on pollen when no insect prey is available. Oh, there's definitely some insect prey available. The only disadvantages are that they will generally fly off when they hatch into adults, and they will eat beneficial insects as well as pests. They can be used to clean up bad infestations any time in the season where no other biological controls need to be preserved. To give you an idea of their appetites, during its 2 to 3 week life, one lone lacewing larvae can eat 300 to 400 aphids, 11,200 spider mites, and 3,780 scale insects. Just one. 2 to 3 weeks. With just a few of these in your conservatory, they can make a huge difference. Inside your shaker tub will be the lacewing larvae amongst an inert carrier, usually brown husks. Most of the lacewing larvae are very small and may be difficult to spot. Instructions for use: very gently rotate and roll the shaker tub to evenly distribute the lacewing larvae amongst the carrier. Sprinkle the contents of the tube onto the lower leaves of affected plants and into the small paper cones placed amongst the leaves. Top tip: cut up egg boxes and make great distributors. I did see, I'm sure I saw, what did Claire? Saw Claire from the Jungle Haven use like little cupcake cases for something. I can't remember if it was this particular beneficial, but it was a beneficial. But I'm pretty sure I have got some cupcake cases, so I could use those if I need to. Lacewings are not killed off by cool temperatures, but their life cycle is significantly slowed up, which may mean that pest populations greatly increase in the time the lacewing eggs take to hatch. As with most biological controls, the best range is 15 to 30 degrees Celsius, and temperatures above 30 degrees will be detrimental to their effectiveness. At 22 degrees, the eggs take 1 week to hatch, and at 15, they take 2 weeks to hatch, and at 28, only a few days. This product must be used immediately, do not store. Oh, that's a big tub. This is a cool pack. Comes with a cool pack. So I have got 500 of them. And the top comes with like a little shaker thing and a little pouring spout. Okay. I guess I better go and wash off those Hoyas. I'm trying to think if I've got any thrips down here. I don't think. I don't think any of the plants I have down here have pests. My only concern is that here is my fernleaf cactus, who is looking a bit sad, I'm not going to lie, but I think that's just pure neglect. But up on this radiator, I did have my Hoya polyneura hanging, which was pretty riddled with root mealies and foliage mealies. And I, for a period of time, thought they were the same thing, but I've got a plant upstairs that is telling me otherwise. And so I feel like maybe there are two different types of mealies. But like it was, like they were a distance from each other, but I'm wondering if possibly somehow, because who knows how pests spread. Well, we know how pests spread, but I'm wondering if mealies might have gone there. So I might shake a couple on there just to see. But the rest of the plants, I've got my big monstera over there. Excuse the blankets and the blanket basket. I've got my big monstera over there, and I will double check, but I'm pretty sure pest free even. I've got Anthurium, Monstera Brazilian common form here, pretty sure they're pest free, and I've got like Hupersia and some Anthurium pothos down there, and I'm pretty sure they're pest free. Like I will double check, and I might just put some on there anyway, like just in case. But I'm gonna go upstairs and put the Hoya in the bath I need to wash off, which I'm sure they'll be thankful for because they probably need a drink as well. They definitely need a drink as well. It's not probably, definitely. And yeah, upstairs is crazy. Upstairs is crazy. So I will see you when I see you. Okay, I'm upstairs. The shelves are looking, I feel, the same since you last saw them. I don't know. Although I did, not that it's on, put my first light underneath here yesterday with some command strips. Let me turn that on. Ugh. See? Light. I had to put all of my Cordex plants kind of like lined up here. And then I thought, what if the command strips fail me and the light comes tumbling down? Because that was the issue I was having with these lights, is that because they get quite warm, it's like nothing would hold on to the stick, so they would end up coming crashing down. So I'd had all my Cordex plants up there, and I was like, right, I'm going to take them all down and leave a gap in the middle just in case it does come crashing down. And it didn't, but it probably wasn't up for very long and on for very long. So I'll leave that light on and see how well it sticks. I have Moved some things. So I've moved my shelves and my cabinet in here. I thought, and I think it would if I had help. Maybe I can rope Steve into it. It's just hard because the floor looks like this, so there's not really all that much space to move around because there's stuff everywhere. This shelf isn't sat in properly, so you can see it's like it's turned around the other way, whereas that one's sat the right way around. And I feel like this one would fit the right way around. I just need like Steve or me, whichever way around, to pull that cabinet and that shelf kind of over a bit whilst that one is pushed into place, because I can't do both those things at once. Like, I'm pretty proud of everything I've done. I'm impressed with myself. I've done a lot of stuff, but I can't do that because I don't have, like, I'd need like at least one extra arm and I just don't have that. So I don't know if that's going to stay there. It feels like it's a really different vibe. Like, we've got like cute, light wood, floaty, airy vibes, and then like dark, moody vibes. And whilst I feel like they're both right for me, it's weird to have them in the same room. So I need to figure out whether I like that or not. And I don't know if I do at the moment. And I don't know if I'd rather have some more storage here. But that does mean letting go of these things. And that's hard to do. That is hard to do. I'm not sure I'm quite ready to let go of that, but there's literally nowhere else in this house for those things to go. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to find all of the Hoya and put them in the tub. Well, attempt to find all of the Hoya that I know have sulfur on them and then put them in the tub. Okay, let's do that. Please stay up. God, they're all so dry. Honestly, you guys, I've been struggling in this plant room, or just been struggling with the plant room. Like, I've been struggling because of the state that it looks currently. I'm really hating it. Like, so many of these plants are neglected and just not being looked after at all. Like, there's just so many thirsty plants. And well, having said that, and I can't see the viewfinder, so I don't know if I'll be able to actually show you, but this orchid has a bloom. My Restrepia, what was it? Restrepia, oh, contorta. I always love this bloom. It's so silly. But I was surprised to see that because I've literally not done anything for it. But yeah, I've been struggling. You have sulfur on you, I know that. Struggling to care for things because it's not easy. Like, getting in and out of this room, it's not easy. It doesn't look nice, and I do really struggle with things when they don't look nice. Yeah, it's been hard. It's been really hard. And like, the thought of getting rid of plants crosses my mind, and then like the thought of actually having to do that, like actually having to do the getting rid of, just fills me with dread. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've managed to get through this whole thing without knocking a plant over. Oh. God damn it. And of course it would be a Hoya. And in, oh, it's not in Fluval, is it? It's in, is it? Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Like, I cried yesterday over things not going right, and I could actually cry today. Like, we've got a full snapped leaf, and this is a new leaf. Like, I don't even know if you can see it. I can't even, what are you? You're the Griffithy, I think. like a beautiful leaf that's been snapped off, and then this one is brand new, still hardening off. Honestly, I'm so fed up of living like this. This feels so shit. Good God, that's so not a good colour. I feel like there was more, but I can't currently see them. So that'll do. Okay. Okay. A little bit worried that some of these are in glass and some of them are in plastic, and I may end up bashing some of the plastic ones over. But I will try not to do that. Oh. The sulphur not come off easily. Okay. I think I'm gonna actually have to rub some of these leaves. I kind of thought they might just like wipe off, but apparently not. Okay, slightly longer task than I thought this was going to be, but there we go. I can wipe off some of it. Oh God, that's a very full fluval stratum. Okay. Look, I definitely don't want to harm the lacewing larvae. I really need them to do a good job. Okay. At least these plants will be hydrated as well. I probably won't keep this all in the video, so I'll see you when I see you. Okay gang, I'm going to sprinkle these guys over the plants now. I can figure out how to open this. I guess there's a little section here that has an arrow on it, so I'm guessing I have to push that down. There's no instructions. I'm scared. Ooh. How am I supposed to get that out? I'll just bend it. Bend it down. There's no way they're going to fit through the circle one. Are they in there? Oh, there's one. I probably can't show you that at all, but there's this little guy down here crawling around. Cool, okay, so they are actually in there, fungus nut. I guess I'll put you down here. Yeah, okay, well, probably time lapse this bit, but I'm going to target the plants I know definitely have had mealybugs and or thrips. And yeah, just go from there, I guess. Now, oh, I know one of them, like the main contenders, are not even in this room. They're like isolated kind of on their own in the bathroom, but I do want to put them in this room. I have no idea how much you can see because I haven't put the viewfinder facing outwards, but hopefully you can see enough. I know you've got thrips. It's kind of hard to sprinkle these bad boys. Maybe I should do the like cup thing. I'm just getting them everywhere. Oh dear. I think I'm going to do the cup thing, guys. Right. Come on. To the kitchen. Okay, I'm just filling up some paper cups, and I feel like in this one you can see, well, not very clearly, but in that little thing, the bran husk thing, I think that's lots of eggs. And then in another one, I did see a little guy wiggling around there. Where did he go? There. See? There's another one in this one. Oh, I moved the thing, so I think I spooked him. He's gone still. You can see him just in there. So yeah, we're good to go. I'm gonna fill up a couple more. I've got there's like 2 layers going on. So I'm gonna fill up a couple more, and then I'm gonna go back up to the plant room and spread them out. Oh, you guys, look, some of them are quite big. Ooh, look at him go. Sorry, it's not focusing, it's because of the light. Wonder if he's going to turn into a lacewing soon. Ooh. Okay, gang, I have placed the pots, as you can probably see, just like sporadically. There are some on the shelf, like they're all throughout the collection. On here, I've put a couple of them downstairs as well. But yeah, I've just put little pots everywhere just to try and get them spread out as evenly as I can. Seems a bit strange not putting them all on like the actual plants, but I have put them on plants, or at least very close to plants I know have had thrips or mealybugs. So hopefully they will work their magic and the thrips and mealybugs will go. I've also checked through, I think I've got them all. I hope I've got them all, but I've removed like any old sticky traps that I've had. I haven't put any new ones out for ages, but no, I had some old ones out and about. Also put some on this side. Flip one up here and here. Yeah. Okay. Hey, I haven't got my mic on, sorry. It's the next day and I was just walking into the plant room just to like look at it and trying to get like some styling inspiration, and I noticed this little guy. The light's going to be really, really bad. this little guy. It's a Lacewing Larvae. On the, like, door wall. How did he get there? They don't have wings. Not in this phase, I don't think. Oh, really not loving my hair. Sad about cutting it. I'm gonna try and move him and try and get him back over to the shelf where he needs to be. Hey, editing Amy. I thought I was going to be filming more in this video when I finished filming it, and I haven't, but I've now edited the video, and I think I just need to like get saving it and uploading it to YouTube, because otherwise it'll never make it on there. Just as like a little mini review, I've had the Lacewing Larvae out for, is it a week? I can't remember when I filmed that. It's either like been a week or we're coming up to, no, it's been a week. Pretty sure it's Friday today. I got them last Friday. So yeah, they've been out for a week. I have seen them kind of out and about on various plants. I haven't seen them like eating anything, although like I have tried to see, but I also haven't seen any like big clusters of mealybugs going on. I haven't seen any new thrips, so I feel like they're doing the job. I think I've decided, like, I just needed them to like clear up what I had going on. Like, it wasn't like a huge infestation, but there were just lots of plants that had either thrips or mealybugs or both, and I was struggling to get on top of it. And we know I'm a bit of a, I was going to say lazy girl, but actually I'm just a chronically overwhelmed girl, and I haven't got the capacity to like go round and spray or treat all of my plants. So I needed a little bug army to do that for me. And now what I think I'm going to do, like, I don't want to keep buying them in because they are a bit of a pricier bug, and it is a bit of a faff having to get them out, like shaking them out into those cupcake cases and all that lot. So I think what I'm going to do is reinstate my subscription for the beneficial mites that eat the thrips larvae, because in theory there shouldn't be any of the adults left, because the beneficial mites they can't like kill the adults. I don't think they only really work for the larvae. So I'm thinking I'll get those in, because thrips lay their eggs in leaf tissue, so you can't, like, nothing really works against the eggs, so you have to continuously treat for quite a few cycles to make sure you catch any larvae that are hatching out. But if I've got beneficial mites on there, like, they'll do that for me. So it said the Lacewing larvae live for 2 to 3 weeks, don't they? So I'll probably end up leaving them on there for like 5 months. Gotta have humour in these times, haven't we, guys? Gotta have the humour. I'll be leaving them on there for at least the 3 weeks. And who knows, might see some actual lacewing flying around. Like, I'm kind of intrigued to see some of those guys flying around. And then, yeah, I will maybe, where we were like middle of September, maybe, I don't know, like in a month, I'll get in the beneficial mites for thrips. I've always got them linked in my description, by the way, if you are curious about which ones I use. But yeah, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm curious to know like how many of you have tried beneficial insects. I've been using them for years and I love them, like genuinely love them, because I know I can put them out and like my mind can be at peace because I know they will help. They might not completely clear up a situation, but they are going to help, and I don't have to think about it, and I don't have to do like a treatment regime. Like, I can barely take care of myself and like keep my routines up, let alone routines for plant pest treatment. That's just no, that's not happening right now. But yeah, I got my little bug army and I love them. I will consistently and always use these guys. Like, I do enjoy having a subscription for them, but there are just times in the year where thrips just aren't as much of an issue, and it's just an additional cost, isn't it, that you don't necessarily need to fork out every month, especially now as a homeowner. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Steve's just coming home, so it's a bit awkward. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.